Productive meeting?
Productive meeting.
The So What's Your Story show should be nothing more than a celebration of how hard we worked in the 4 weeks leading up to it. So 4 weeks we hustle, we grind, we work as hard as we can to put on the show that's going to make them remember whatever month they're in, whether it be January, February, March or April. We're going to blow their minds, that's our hope.
There's so much passion, that goes into these. They are willed into life.
For the people who generally like So What's Your Story and generally like the Brisbane shows and have been to 1 or 2 Brisbane shows or heard about it from a friend or came with a friend, they like the SWYS Brisbane page. For the people who are really kind of interested in the direction that SWYS as a concept and as an idea and as a company are going, they'll go to the SWYS general page. The people who are intrigued about who I am and what I stand for, they'll follow my personal page.
Exactly. The people that we want following the So What's Your Story Brisbane are the people that we want to make it as broad as possible, so make it appealing to the casual. Sometimes I come to So What's Your Story shows, sometimes I don't. I've been to one, so I've liked the page, I might come to another one.
And yeah, that's awesome, man, because obviously you're doing big things, you're a very busy man. But the intent here and the reason that this is happening is so that people can be helped and people can be inspired. And even if you don't think your story is inspiring, a lot of people might.
Awesome. Okay,
Beautiful.
thank you.
Not a problem. So yeah, even on the phone with him, like I was very intense. Well, not very intense. I was a little intense. I was very professional, but I was a little intense. I was a little, out there. And the reason I'm a little out there is because, if they can't handle that, they're not going to be able to handle the shows, right? So I'm feeding out the people who can't handle my little tiny bouts of intenseness, because if they can't handle my little tiny bouts, they're not going to be able to handle knowing me and working with me moving forward, right? And I do that, I plan to do that in the interview process, right? If people are sitting down and I'm opposite them and I'm trying to, get to know a little bit about them and, see if they're employable and see if they work well with the values of So What's Your Story and what we stand for. I want people to be intense like me. I want people to share the vision that I have and to really share that and really kind of hold it dear to their heart. If their eyes don't light up in the interview process, or if their eyes don't light up when they're speaking about what we are and how they can help, then I'm going to kick them out, right? Because I want people who are so impassioned that it consumes them. And Rob is one of those guys. So yeah, Rob,